Thompson with another rebound. Danny Ainge is 1 for 8 from the field. McHale up court. On the wing, Dennis Johnson as well, but Ainge goes coast to coast. Dennis Johnson blocked by Michael Thompson. And DJ draws the foul inside. And Connor Henry is coming into the game for the Boston Celtics. Danny Ainge goes out, and the clock shows 6:26, 92 to 76 Lakers, and Worthy picks up his 5th personal foul. It was a year ago, a little more than that, I guess, where the Lakers were unceremoniously dumped by the Houston Rockets in 5 games, and the Lakers had to regroup. They came to camp focused. They won more games than anyone in the NBA this season and established the home court advantage. And Tommy, that's why they play the regular season, because the home court edge, just as the Celtics had it in the Eastern Conference, would pay dividends with them in the series against Milwaukee and Detroit.
Very, very important. And they did a lot of great things. In addition to changing the style back to using streakers instead of wide bodies, they really put themselves on the line, accepted new roles, new responsibilities. Michael Cooper came along, changed his game to become a middleman and an outside shooter, go for the offense.
More people got involved. Foul was on Dennis Johnson. Kareem against Hike. 2-man game. Long sky hook. And Worthy is hustling for the loose ball as if this game were still tied. And it's Lakers ball. And they want a timeout. James Worthy has come back with a vengeance today. 22 points and all court hustle for the Lakers. Awfully serene. You wonder if that's how they kept their nickname, the Lakers. That's a big lake, isn't it?
That's the biggest of the big.
But it's going to be crazy in the Laker locker room if the score holds up, because the champagne is on ice. And I know Brent doesn't have his very best jacket with him today. I know that.
Oh.
All right, Barney. Abba-dabba-doo, Dick.
Cooper. Michael Thompson. See whether he pushed off, and he did. The Lakers started it off in the playoffs against Denver. Then they moved on to Golden State. They won 3 straight, then lost the 4th, 1 in 5, and then they took Seattle out in 4 games, 3 of them very tough encounters. Bird just having an off day offensively. Has a shot blocked by Kareem. But where would the Celtics be without Larry Bird? Dennis Johnson will go to the line.
You have to say, though, that the Lakers are as gritty a bunch, really, as the Celtics. There's no question the Celtics had true grit going through 2 7-game series to get here with all those injuries.
Kareem's going out, Tommy. Let me just interrupt you. The hand for the 40-year-old. James, no, check it. James Worthy fouls out with 6. I guess Kareem will get a hand also, but Worthy goes out. Fouled out with 22 points.
And you have to say, getting back to true grit, that Worthy was probably one of the guys that had to resurrect his ego. And that's true grit under this type of pressure. You know, when after you lose a game and you don't play well and all this 500 some odd press people are bounding around saying, what happened, you can go in the tank pretty fast. He responded beautifully to that situation with a big game today.
Well, we were asking questions too. Magic to Kareem. What'll happen as we get close is that Pat Riley will take out one by one the key men. And this place will rock even at that point. McHale has it blocked by Kareem. 3-on-2 fast break. Cooper to Magic. Follow up, Scott. Worthy was the top scorer for the Lakers in the playoffs. 22nd timeout, Celtics. But this issue has long been settled. In the middle of that huddle is Pat Riley, who likes to think of his team not so much as a glitter and showtime team, but a hard hat team in their own right because of their work ethic. And if Pat Riley wins, and he will, he'll join Red Auerbach and Johnny Cunliffe as the only coaches to win 3 or more NBA titles. And I know, Tommy, you have respected very much what Pat Riley has done, not only in not making dramatic changes, but in his system.
I'll tell you, Pat Riley became truly a great coach this year because, in my opinion, it was courageous to make the changes he made and possibly withstand some severe criticism if it didn't work.
Another turnover. Lakers lead by 16. The Celtics came out, withstood an early Laker thrust, led by 7 at the quarter and 5 at the half.
You know my favorite story about Pat Riley? He talks about the peripheral opponent, and he turns everything off during the playoffs. You know, food, he doesn't eat that much, and he doesn't take telephone calls, and he got a letter from his best friend congratulating on getting to the final, and the signature said, signed, peripheral opponent.
Kareem is fouled. Kevin McHale, who may undergo surgery. Courage of the Boston Celtics cannot be overemphasized. They were battered and bruised in the early series, and they were healthier here. But I think even Larry Bird knew what was in store for the Celtics going against a very strong Laker team.
They bottled up that speed. They got it back in the bottle. They kept it there for 3.5 games, and all of a sudden the bottle broke, and out it came, poured all over them. Along with a lot of champagne, it looks like.
4:14 remaining.
And I can't say enough about Casey Jones this year either for the Celtics, what he did for his ball club. He says, I didn't have a bench. My bench was in street clothes most of the year sitting there.
4 minutes remaining in this 1987 season. Dennis Johnson misses a 3. And the rebound by Cooper. The Celtics have scored only 24 points in the second half. And it's a 3-on-1. And Larry Bird with only his 5th basket in 15 tries. So we have not had a repeat champion. It'll now be 18 years. Men in green were the last to do it in 1969. Kareem with an exclamation point. 17-point lead for the Lakers. McHale comes back.
The guy that really took over this ball club this year was Magic Johnson. And one of the things that Pat Riley said was, you know, Magic has got the perfect ego. He always considered the Lakers Kareem's team. He never infringed on his territory. And this year he's assumed the responsibility, and Kareem let him do it.
And the Celtics still fighting. Well, there's a fellow we haven't talked about in this series, never mentioned his name, but he'll go into the books.